Today I have a Smith's haul for you guys. So we have been in this city now. We moved to Las Vegas about 2.5 months ago. Now time goes, it really does. But my first haul that I did here in this city was from Smith's, also known as Kroger, also known as Fred Meyer, and I think a few other ones too. And I have not been back since, but I really liked it. So I wanted to do it again this week for you guys. Now with that, it's supposed to be 108 degrees today. And I said, no, I'm not feeling that. So I looked online and I was curious if they did the grocery pickup service, and they do. I highly recommend it. Plus, since this is my first time using that service, if you go on their app or their website to do it and set it all up, they actually have a coupon for like $15 off your first order for using the service. So I got that, which I thought was really cool. And it was really, really easy. I was in and out of there in 5 minutes. Done and done. So I wanted to mention that to you guys, but when he brought out all the stuff to my trunk, there were a few items missing. One of those being, actually, I wanted to get it to try it for you guys. Let me know if you've tried it and gotten your hands on it, but it was the Impossible meat, which we love. We love that so much, but their new sausage that they released, it kind of looks like ground beef, I guess, in like a little tube, but it's the Impossible meat and it's a sausage. So I wanted to try that, but they were out of it. Then I also had some substitutions too, but the majority of it were just a few frozen meals, which of course I'll show you. And then again, the majority was pretty much all the fruits and veggies that I had ordered. I try my best when I can to order organic, and a lot of it was out this time. So it happens, it is what it is. So a lot of it isn't organic, it's kind of a mix. But anyway, I just wanted to mention that in case you were not familiar, that they do have the grocery pickup service, super convenient, and I recommend it. And don't forget to get the coupon. And again, there's additional coupons on there as well that you have to clip. You just click it, and you'll get additional savings on certain things that may not even be listed in stores. Kind of like Sprouts, if you're familiar with the Sprouts app as well. Anyway, I'm gonna jump right into this haul. I hope you guys enjoy. Please do give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And let's just get into it. All right, I'll start with the produce. I did go ahead and get a thing of baby spring mix here. It's kind of the smaller package. We do still have a little bit left from last week, which I believe was from, where did I go last week, my friends? Help me out. What did I do? Whole Foods, that's right. So I do still have a little bit left to get through. I got another thing here of spinach. I've been adding that into like sandwiches and wraps and of course smoothies. Just a good way to sneak in some more greens. I did get some more carrots. It's one of my favorite go-to snacks. You guys know, dunk it in peanut butter. It's amazing. It really is. So I got some more of that. And then I did go ahead last week from Whole Foods, get everything to make homemade salsa, and it was gone in less than 2 days. It was delicious. Now, they were out of Roma tomatoes and they substituted the ones like on the vine. Honestly, I don't think that's usually the best to make your own homemade like pico, but we're gonna roll with it this time. It'll still be good. So got 4 of the on the vine tomatoes, got a thing here of cilantro, 2 jalapenos, and then the white onion as well. And that is pretty much the main ingredients of the pico. I also grate in a little bit of garlic, really, really good, and then lime juice. So delicious. I also got a thing here of asparagus. Love that. It's going up in price right now though, but I love asparagus. So good. And then I got some more Brussels sprouts. Now, I mentioned this to you guys on yesterday's vlog that one of you gave me kind of a marinade recipe that you love when I shared that I got some of these last week, and we tried it and we absolutely loved it. Like, so good. And it was like, get more Brussels sprouts. I'm like, that has never come out of his mouth ever. Seriously, so good. I'll put it in the description box for you guys of like the ingredients list for making that marinade. And it's really no specific measurements, just kind of throw a little bit of each of that in, let it sit in it for a couple hours, put it in your air fryer for like 12 minutes on like, I did 380. Delicious, my friends. So, so good. Even if you're not a big Brussels sprout fan, try that. I think you might be blown away with that one. I got 2 zucchini here as well. Got 1 bag here of some red grapes. And then I did go ahead and get some more berries. We got some blackberries here. Nate loves those. Got some organic blueberries. I love those. And then some raspberries here as well. Got some strawberries. It's been a few weeks since I've had strawberries and I was wanting them again, so I got some of those. And then I did get 1 head of just regular iceberg lettuce. I like to have this sometimes for like using it for like making burgers. I actually am someone, don't get me wrong, I love bread and I bought some too. But when it comes to like making just like a quick hamburger, like with the Impossible burgers, which we do still have some of those left, the patties. I love lettuce wrapped burgers. I really do. When it comes to that, I actually prefer it. I don't know what it is, but I feel like bread kind of takes away from the flavor of a burger. I have said it. But with anything else, give me the bread. Anyway, so I like to have that on hand for that in mind. I did go ahead and get some Granny Smith apples. We haven't had those in a while either. We've been getting the red ones lately, and I wanted some of the green tart ones. I got some more bananas as well, as we are completely out. So that is pretty much it for the produce. Just kind of show you that quickly. And again, it was just kind of a blend of some being organic and some not, just based on what they had available this morning. All right, now I'll show you some more of the fun stuff here. Of course, it's not a Kim haul unless we get our crispy onions. They had them, I saw them, I bought them. These are phenomenal. Speaking of burgers, they're delicious in burgers, so good on salads. I put them on everything, my friends. They're amazing. So I got 2 bags of those. And then one of the ingredients actually is syrup in the marinade for those Brussels sprouts, and we're completely out now. Now, I'm not here to tell you this is better than real maple syrup. I'm not. But if you are looking for an alternative with less sugar or sugar-free entirely, I love this one. And you can find this one at Walmart, I believe, as well. So I used this last time to do that marinade, and it was still wonderful. So this is one of our go-tos for sure. So I got these K-Cups here, and I've never tried these ones before, where it's the brew over ice ones for like iced coffee. But I think it still, of course, brews in your Keurig hot. But it must be very strong or something to, like it says, hold up to ice. I don't know. Let me know if you've tried the brew over ice kind, and are they good? I don't know. I was just going to change it up. Sometimes midday you need a nice coffee. So thought I would try these. This is the vanilla caramel flavor. And then Nate said he wanted some pecan halves. I think they grabbed the wrong one. So he's going to have to eat little crumbs of it. But I did get the halves, and they gave me the pieces here. But he was like, I'm craving pecans. I'm like, okay. So yeah, anyway, he'll have to just kind of eat these like a little bird. Anyway, got some of those. And then these plant-based dressings were on sale, I believe, 2 for $5 it was. And I've never tried the Simple Truth dressings from, again, Kroger or Smith's. It's kind of their like store brand. Overall, some of the items that I did try from my first time going though, I loved. I really did. So I'm hopeful these are good too. I got the ranch dressing here, and then I got the Caesar one as well. I'm curious if it'll be very similar to like the Follow Your Heart one. I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted, but I got some of those. I got a little thing here of just some plant-based mayo. I got to tell you, there are so many plant-based mayos on the market now, and I think so many of them are good. To be honest, mayo is not really one of my favorite things. I don't really add it to a lot of stuff, but Nate does. He likes it. But I will say that I feel like a lot of people who are not even vegan really prefer plant-based mayo. So try it out, even if you're not fully vegan. I'm just curious if you might like it more too. Again, I saw they had the Simple Truth brand, and I grabbed that just to have on hand. And then this one, my friends, again, by their brand, Simple Truth, plant-based Alfredo. Now, I gotta tell you overall, when it comes to Alfredo, this looks a little watery. I don't know. Vegan Alfredos have not been perfected, just in my opinion, for like store-bought ones. Now, you can, of course, make your own like homemade versions. Nothing beats that, right? But I want to try this because I never have. And I just know there's like that Victoria vegan pasta sauce, and it's like a Alfredo one, and I'm not a big fan of it, and it's very pricey. It's very tangy, if I remember correctly. So I'm just curious how this will be. I have not had like Alfredo like this, like kind of homemade, semi-homemade, we'll say, in a long time. So I thought we could try that out as well. And it was a pretty good price too. Now here's one that I have not tried either, and it's their plant-based French onion dip. I'm curious if this will be similar to the one that Trader Joe's launched a few months back, and that one is delicious. It's going to be very hard to beat, but I hope it's at least similar. So I will definitely try that soon, let you guys know, but of course, let me know what you think. I got some more butter here, just their plant butter by Country Crock. I've had this before, actually. It's good. We typically get the Earth Balance one, but they had this one, I think, kind of on sale, so I just went with that this time. I do really like that they do have organic. Some places actually don't, and I really prefer to get my tofu organic if possible. And so I'm glad that they have that, and it's a really good price there too. So I got a couple of those. We do still have some from Costco, and we typically will stock up there when we do go. Good price there as well. So I got to tell you, my friends, I got these, I think it was 2 weeks ago from Sprouts, and I had just heard so many people say such great things about this brand for their dairy-free yogurts. People love them, and Nate really enjoys yogurt, so I got them for him to try out. I always tell you guys, I'm not really a fan of yogurt, never was. But again, I heard such great things about these ones. Well, I actually did try the raspberry one. I tried it, and I actually kind of liked it. That's saying a lot for me, and who doesn't normally like it. So I got some more. I did. I got 2 raspberry, 1 strawberry, and then a vanilla one. They're really good. They are. I would definitely recommend them. Even if you're not someone that really loves yogurt, you might be surprised. Very, very good. And then I had to do it. I think every fridge should have cookie dough on tap, just in case. Just in case. So I got some of the, again, Simple Truth plant-based chocolate chip cookie dough. I'm sure it's delicious, I'm sure. So got some of that. Now I did go ahead and get some more soy milk. I have been really on the kick lately of getting the Not Milk. That's the brand actually, or that's at least what it's called, Not Milk. And you can get it in whole or 2%. And it is very, very good, my friends, especially if you're looking for something that's gonna kind of taste like the real thing. I would definitely recommend it. But I'm also someone who loves oat milk, soy milk, almond milk, love them all. Hey, Will. And I wanted to get some more soy milk to have on hand. Now, right now at Smith's, they had the Back to Nature Cheddarlicious Cheez-It crackers that are on sale for like $2 right now. So that naturally was on my list. But this was one of the substitutes for that, the Earth Balance ones. Truthfully, I've had these before, but it has been a while, and I was not the biggest fan of the Earth Balance ones. And then I found those Back to Nature ones, and like nothing compares. But I get why they made that substitute since they were out of them. And I'll give these another chance. I will. But I just want to mention that. If your store has them in stock, stock up on the Cheddarlicious crackers. They're amazing. They're so good. And then I wanted to just kind of stock up a little bit on some frozen meals just to have on hand. We actually have an additional fridge out in our garage, and we just kind of store like drinks and stuff out there. But of course, then it has the freezer, and I just want to have some stuff like this just on hand for when, you know, life happens. And Nate, especially when he has to go in earlier than expected and lunch is not ready yet, he can grab one of these out the door. So that's what I did, is I kind of got some of these frozen meals. I'm going to throw them out there just in case. Now, this is one I have never seen before at all. Jackfruit enchiladas. I love jackfruit. It is very, very good. Now, I say that, but technically, I personally think jackfruit, especially when you buy it just plain, it doesn't have a lot of flavor at all. But I kind of love it because then you can flavor it however you want it to be based on what it is you're making, right? I really, really like it. I like the texture of it. It's kind of a good substitute for chicken. I don't know. I really like it. They sell it even at Trader Joe's too in like a brine in a can. And it looks a little weird. It does, but it's actually very, very good. I have a recipe. In fact, it's an old one, but for jackfruit quesadillas. It was amazing. So good. I recommend it. So I hope this will be a keeper. Hopefully Nate will like that. Now these Sweet Earth ones, I've gotten many of these in the past, and they're not like the best thing I've ever had, but they're actually not bad. They're really not. So again, just to have on hand, I got the Mongolian beefless one here. And be careful with these though. Some of them are not fully vegan, and most of the time they'll put it up here for you, but I think there might even be some instances where they don't and they still could be. Sometimes it's kind of confusing, but most of them again are vegan. Just be careful. And then I don't think I've actually tried this one, the Kung Pao chicken one. I used to love Kung Pao chicken. I really did. And I want to try this. This one will be for me, in fact, instead of Nate. He probably wouldn't really like this. He doesn't really like spicy dishes like this. I hope it's good. We will see, but I've never seen this one before. And then I also got the Healthy Choice Power Bowls. This is the beef and vegetable stir fry. I think this was a substitute too from a different one, but I think we have had these before and they're not bad. It's actually from the Gardein meat too. And I want to say these are also available at Walmart as well. I got one of these Sweet Earth Big Sur breakfast burritos. We've had this multiple times. It's really good too. It's made with a blend of tofu and seitan in it. And then it's got potatoes and peppers and turmeric and garlic. It's really good. For a frozen burrito, not bad. And then this is probably Nate's favorite though for frozen burritos. The chicken fajita one by Alpha Foods. He loves those. So I got one of those as well. And then for bread, let me show you this. I have never seen toasted onion sourdough bread. Like it has little bits of onion in here. And I am about that. That just sounds really good. So I got a loaf of that. And then the Nature's Own just crafted multi-grain thick sliced bread. This looks really good too. I'm all about it. Like I said, I love my bread, just not on burgers. It's really weird. And then for that onion dip, we got the Ruffles. You got to do what you got to do, my friends. You got to do it. Anyway, that was everything. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little haul. I would definitely use this service again. It was very simple. Gotta love that. Anyway, hope you guys have a great, great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Hold on when you need a friend. I'll never